Good evening. Welcome to our concert. Thanks for being here. My name is Linda Massini-Pavlov. I'm Director of Music here in East Bridgewater Public Schools. I'm also the choral director up here at the Junior Senior High School. At this point in the concert, I'm about to introduce some very talented musicians. I'm really excited that we can perform for you live, because that was a little bit of a minute, right? A couple years ago, but we're over that. We're through that now. If I could just remind you, I know some of you are using your phones as recording devices, but if you could shut off the sound so we don't have any ding in the middle of the concert, that would be excellent. We would really appreciate that. So now, without further ado, I would like to introduce an amazing musician and my colleague here at the Junior Senior High School. He is the director of the bands, Mr. Dan Hatchfield.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our 7th and 8th grade winter concert. I'd like to start the show with our Crispy Trio, and I'll let Leo, I think Leo's introducing the group. Leo will introduce them.
Hello, we're gonna play We Wish You a Merry Christmas. I'm accompanied by Orson Lizzie, Nick Pino, and me, myself. The way this group came together, we were just thinking about how we love jazz band, and we love this amazing group, but I feel we needed more. So this is the Crispy Trio, and I hope you enjoy.
Next up, we have the Junior Jazz Band, under direction of myself. And our first friend coming up is going to be Leo Montero to introduce our first song for you guys.
This Latin rock chart opens with a dark minor sound, but soon after brings the band in on the major chord melody, then the sections trade back and forth. There's an open solo section which will feature Yanni, Nick, Wyatt, Salmata, Fabian, and Ainsley.
This is Jazz Hero. Hope you enjoy. Thank you all very much. For our next piece, All Right, Okay, You Win, we have Olivia Donovan coming up to announce this one.
This famous shuffle chart was first recorded in 1955 by the Batiste Orchestra and their male vocalist, Joe Williams. This song has been recorded by Peggy Lee, Elvis Presley, Ella Fitzgerald, Tony Bennett, and Bette Midler, to name a few. We will feature the following soloists: Calvin, Yanni, Salmata, and Haley.
Thank you again so much. For our final selection, we have Jingle Bell Rock, and Nayara Miranda is going to announce that one.
Hello. So our final selection is considered the first mainstream rock and roll Christmas song. It was first released by Bobby Helms in 1957. It has been recorded by many artists including George Strait, Rascal Flatts, Blake Shelton, and Kelly Clarkson. We will feature Nick and Yanni.
Thank you so much, you guys being an excellent crowd. Please stand with us as we get ready for the chorus. It'll just be a few minutes. Thank you very much.
Okay, and here we are. This is the 7th and 8th grade chorus. We're going to start with McKenna and Angelise are going to introduce the first song.
Hello, my name is McKenna Mullen.
And my name is Angelise Perello.
Mama Don't Lie is a medley of nonsense songs put together by Miss MP.
Two of the songs, Pick a Little, Talk a Little, and Goodnight Ladies, are from the Broadway show, The Music Man. Thank you.
Train that has brought me here is gonna take my soul again.
Our next piece is going to be introduced by Saharsh and Kaylee.
Hello, my name is Saharsh.
And my name is Kaylee Young.
It's Beginning to Look Like Christmas is a classic Christmas song written in 1951 by Meredith Willson while he was staying at the Grand Hotel. The song references a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The park refers to Frost Park, which is across the road from the Grand Hotel in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia.
The song has been recorded by many artists, such as Perry Como and Bing Crosby. The Johnny Mathis version became popular after it was included in the film Home Alone 2. We hope you enjoy it.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the hope that will be on your own front door.
A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol on shoes is the wish of Bonnie and Ben.
Dolls will talk and we'll go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. School days, dear old golden rule days. Don't have to study, don't have to go. Look out the window, it's starting to snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the big of the rain is the carol that you sing, and when you're ding-dong, Christmas tree, ding-dong, Christmas tree, ding-dong, silent night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm introducing Olivia and Mackenzie to read about the Grinch.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Gray.
And my name is Olivia Crowley.
You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch was originally written and composed for the 1966 cartoon special, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The lyrics were written by Theodore Dr. Seuss Geisel. The music was composed by Albert Hagg, and the song was performed by Thurl Ravenscroft.
The voice in the song is oftenly mistakenly attributed to Boris Karloff, who served as narrator and speaking voice of the Grinch, but who himself cannot sing. In tonight's version of the song, the spoken solos will be performed by Evan Fernandez and Ainsley Hyde. Thank you.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are an ill. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as a bee, Mr. Grinch. You're a banana with a
before we finish, we have one more number for you. I did want to acknowledge our junior district students we just found out they made the festival. They'll be going to the festival in March. And they are, if you could come down here and take a bow, please, Mackenzie Gray, Brandon Sierras, Salmada Gabisi, and thank you very much to Mr. Carlton Hayes for accompanying us tonight. And I did just want to say to the chorus, we had one rehearsal together. We rehearsed as separate classes. So I wanted to say to them, thank you so much. I'm proud of you. Great job. Some of them are up on the stage for the first time, and it's kind of a scary place to be. Some of you should come up here sometime with all the lights on. It's a little bit unnerving. So I give them a lot of credit. Thank you all for your hard work.
Hello, my name is Jay Hartsgrove.
Hello, my name is Finn Stewart.
I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus is a Christmas song with music and lyrics by Tommy Connor. Jimmy Boyd recorded the song in 1952 and went to #1 on the Billboard charts and sold over 2.5 million records in the first week after it was released.
The song earned him 2 gold records. Jimmy Boyd turned 13 years old shortly after the release of this success hit.
2, 3, 4, ready, sing. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hope that Saint Nicholas soon would be there. He was there. What? He was there. Where? He was there. Oh, how do you know? How do you know? 'Cause I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. And I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. What a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. And I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. What a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. So to the top of the room, to the top of the wall, here they come and they're saying, Merry Christmas to all.
Thank you so much. It will just take us a couple of seconds to set up for the band. Thank you. So So while the band is taking the stage, I just wanted to say a couple of words. First off, I just wanted to thank all of the older students that are here tonight helping. Can you three come down for a minute, please? Come up on stage. So Jordan Llewellyn are our stage managers, assistant stage manager, and honestly, you saw, I don't know if you saw how quick that was, but that was really quick. They did an awesome job, and all the students that are backstage, we got about 12 more students backstage helping out, so thank you to all of those stage crew people. Also, we have Sean, Brian, Ava helping on the board with the sound. Thank you so much. All right, now get back to work. Just kidding. Okay. Also, EBCAM is recording, so in a few days they'll edit and it will be up on YouTube. So if you have friends and family that weren't able to make the concert, that will be available on the EBCAM channel. Thank you so much to Ann, Russ, and Zach for recording from EBCAM.
All right. We are just about ready, just finishing a couple things here. This is our last group for the night, 7th and 8th grade concert band. Give it up for the other groups, please. One more time for the chorus and the jazz band. Okay. For our first piece, it's called Lost Woods Fantasy, and I'm going to have Maeve Salvucci come up to announce this one.
This unique musical tale follows a young group of friends on a late-night adventure in the forest. Once inside, ominous music emerges as the trees begin to stretch and seal off the entrance. Trapped inside, the music becomes more urgent in a frantic search for a way out. This is a colorful and engaging example of musical storytelling.
Thank you very much. For our second piece, we are going to be doing The Legend of Killarney. We're going to have Killian Lonergan come up to announce this one.
Killarney, located in the country of Kenny in southwest Ireland, is a town of approximately 13,000 residents and is situated at the base of Ireland's highest mountain range. One of Killarney's most famous landmarks is the historic Ross Castle, which sits on the edge of Killarney's lower lake. It was constructed by O'Donoghue Moore in the late 1400s. As legend has it, O'Donoghue still exists in a deep slumber under the waters. And every 7th year, on the first morning of May, he rises from the water on his magnificent white horse encircles the lake. All who catch a glimpse of him are said to be assured of good fortune for the rest of their lives.
And now would you please welcome Mr. Jake Slajeski, our student teacher from UMass Amherst. He's been around since September. Come on.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jake Slajeski. The students know me as Mr. S. I have been student teaching at this school since August, at the start of the school year. In October, I moved over to the Gordon Mitchell School to work with Mrs. Anderson, and tomorrow is my last day of student teaching ever. So after tomorrow, I'll be a full-time licensed teacher, which is really crazy to think about. These students have been wonderful, a wonderful first introduction into the world of band, and I am happy to report that the future of this music program is in great hands with students like these. I'm excited for you to hear them. Thank you.
Before we start our next piece, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize a few individuals for not only just auditioning for this group called Junior Districts, and this is a very scary thing, but they also got accepted into this group. Junior Districts, this is all over this southeastern district of Massachusetts. Many different schools send kids to audition. Some instruments are upwards of 60, 70 kids auditioning, and they only take a handful of spots. So these kids have really worked hard preparing. I want to thank all of them for the kids who obviously auditioned, but I really want to recognize the 3 that got accepted. It's really a huge accomplishment to get into this group. So first I want to recognize, and would he please stand up, Fabian Arancibia. Congratulations to Fabian. He got into the concert band on trombone. Next, I'd like to recognize Nicholas Pino. Please stand. You'll see him holding a trumpet right now, but he actually got into the Junior District Jazz Band on tenor saxophone. And finally, Wyatt Francis. Please stand up. Got into the concert band on trumpet. Congratulations to you three. And for our next piece, we have Nick Legals coming up to announce this one.
This delightful holiday medley includes updated yet very playable sentences of the first Noel, Good Wenceslas, and the Wazel song, all in together with bits and pieces of Hark Day, Herald Angels, and Happy Holidays.
And we have one more selection for you, and we will have Aaliyah Quintana come up to announce this one.
This piece incorporates familiar tunes in the style of sea shanties, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, I Saw Three Ships, Ukrainian Bell Carol, and more. This feisty and festive holiday work finds our iconic anti-hero taking to the seas to spread his brand of holiday mayhem. Written in a jaunty 3/4 time, this piece invokes both Yuletide cheer and danger on the high seas as our jolly old elf and his pillage, plunder, and bring spirit of the season to anyone unlucky enough to cross their paths. We'd like to welcome our guest narrator, Principal Clements.
Santa the barbarian had conquered all the land, and his foes had all fallen one by one at his hand. His conquests now finished, his mind turned to the seas, where battles awaited, he thought in his glee. His elves, his crew, he set out from the shoal. Now comes Santa the Barbarian and the pirates of the North Pole.
Thank you, Mr. Clement, for your narration.